Hello everyone, Richard back. I have a plan for how I want to approach future videos. I'm going to split entire scenarios into much smaller chunks. I'll probably have like some sort of intro video whenever I feel like playing, or when I feel like I'm in a good place mentally for this game and I have a little bit of spare time. I'll put a video up. I don't think I can do super long videos anymore. It's difficult to fit into my schedule. But I do want to do these videos, and I also think it's important for me to explain what I'm doing, and if I know that I have a time limit, like maybe my videos are 20 to 30 minutes or shorter, it just lets me kind of sit and think through my moves a little bit more, and hopefully I'm explaining what my thought process is. Because I don't really want to do these like 2 to 3 hour recording sessions. I'm not I'm 31, and my ability to sit that long in such an intense cerebral game is not there, especially when I have 2 young kids in the house. So I don't have the stamina that I used to have. And I think if I know that I don't have to rush the video and that I don't have to fit in an entire scenario to release to the public, it'll be more relaxing for me. So what'll happen is I think a couple times during the week when I feel like I got a good slot, I'll sit down and play 1 or 2 turns of a scenario and then cut the video. And that'll just be way easier for me. The videos will be easier to consume, they'll be shorter, it'll take less time to upload. I also think I'll enjoy it more, and I might feel more comfortable talking out loud what I'm about to do. So here, I'm going to try this new method. We're here at Belgrade. I had force loaded to make sure I got some sort of SE unit. I got lucky. I got a Panzer 3G, so I got more offensive firepower. I'm glad it wasn't a Panzer 4, because if I got in a Panzer 4, I couldn't get a Panzer 3 until Smolensk, where I get a hero tank, and there's 4 scenarios between now and Smolensk. So I really want to get the firepower of my heavy-hitting tanks up. And I'm not getting, I'm not force loading SE units for experience. I'm actually loading them up as early as possible for kills, because I want to get a hero on these guys as fast as possible. So you can see 2 of my SE tanks already have a hero. He's probably close. We're going to talk about that. So I want to talk about how, through 2 whole campaigns, how has my corps performed, and we'll just kind of look at some stats. I have every infantry but these 2 has a hero. So if we look at this guy, 184 kills. He's going to get whacked in the experience, but I only commissioned him at stone, so that means he's been in 7 scenarios, and he has 184 kills. So possibly, before I get to the Leningrad path, he will have a hero. That'll be nice. I'm pretty happy with this guy, that he's gotten that many kills. We'll whack him, and he's above 1 star. It's fine. So let's look at the next guy. 226 kills. Commissioned at Lodz. I must not be using him very much. But it's actually interesting. It's almost a 10-to-1 kill ratio. 150 experience. He's doing okay. This next guy, Poznan. He's from Poznan. 308 kills. So he's now eligible for a second hero at any point. Has 325 experience. This guy, this is the only unit I ever use elite replacements for in the deployment screen. And I did it because I saved 2 stars, and I'm hoping at some point in the future having a 3-star infantry will be helpful. And it's interesting, he has over 300 kills. Doing very well on that front. Let's move along. I will regularly replace this guy. Still 1 star. 151 kills, and I got him at stone. So And he's 1 star. It's fine. There's plenty of opportunities to get to the 2nd star. But not doing so well. It's taking a lot of losses and only, you know, it's looking like 5 to 1. Not bad for infantry, but it's interesting the other infantry was doing better. These are my grenadiers. I don't care that they're going below 2 stars. They'll have their opportunities. 365 kills. This guy is from Poznan. Wow, he's been busy. Did something at Piotic, Dunkirk, Reims, Marginot line. Oh yeah, he's the one that went into the Mets, and he's got 31 infantry kills. He's accumulating kills for sure. I'm very happy. This guy is at 10 to 1. That's really, really good for infantry. We've got these guys. Let's take a look. 325. Wow, almost 10 to 1. 143 experience. Poznan. Oh, I bought this guy at Poznan, and his hero is defense. Wow. So he has really accumulated quite a bit in 1939. It has 325 kills, so I have another infantry unit that can get a 2nd hero. This guy, I'm glad to see his XP so high, 262. 419 kills, damn. And he's earned, I got him at Oslo, and I got him at Oslo, and he's at 419. I can't complain about that guy. He's doing really well. It's a shame that my spotting hero is the one with all the experience. I'm going to upgrade him eventually. Let's regularly replace my mountain unit. Let's see how he's doing. 485 kills. Wow. And he's at 42, or he's at 12 to 1. These mountain units are baller. If you have the prestige, I think paratroopers and mountain units and pioneers are deadly. Look at this, 35 infantry kills. This guy is bonkers. I just don't know if I have room for him on my core because I need a bunch of other units. We know this guy. Actually, he's still 3 stars. That's good. Pioneers, experienced pioneers are valuable. A lot of people harp on how bad pioneers are, but I think they are almost OP. They're almost overpowered. I mean, you know, Bombardier is insane. He's at 809 kills. Once he clears 1,000 kills, he's eligible for a 3rd hero. So he can get a 3rd hero before 1942. I've had it happen before. But anyway, Pioneers are fantastic units in the base game. They're my favorite units. In this mod, Cavalry is my favorite unit. And you're going to start seeing me use more my Cavalry unit. Just by giving Cavalry recon move, it makes it such an effective instrument of war. But Pioneers are right after that. They're really, really powerful. If you use them right, they will cause havoc for the enemy. And you can see this guy is distinguished. Not surprised. Bridge Engineers, I don't use them that much, but he's got 35 kills. He's got a 6 to 1, you know, kill to death ratio. And he's actually finished off 6 units. My cavalry, I will boost. Let's see, 275, 223 to 12. So my cavalry unit is bonkers. I mean, that's like an 18 to 1 kill to death ratio. I think so. 240. Yeah, it's about 18 to 1. That is, wow, that is so ridiculous. He's gotten a few awards. I'm gonna start using him a lot. I want to get him over 300 kills, and then I'm gonna hope that I can get him a 2nd hero before 42. And I hope it's like a defense +3 hero. That way, there's a chance my cavalry unit doesn't get smoked. Take take a look at this guy. This is my hero tank, 390, eligible for a second hero. He's doing very well. Let's see, 22, 440. So about 8, that's about an 18-to-1 kill to death ratio. That's ridiculously good for a tank. Look at these kills. What is that? 33, 38, 41, 48, 49. He's got 50 finishing kills. Wow. That tank is overpowered. And I'm glad that he's a Panzer III. This tank actually is 1 star. 49 to 6 is not fantastic, but I'm not using him that much. Not many finishers. My bridge engineers have killed off more units than my Panzer IV. I'm not surprised. I don't use them that much. Oh, this guy got beat up. Let's take a look. 28 to 10. Yeah, that's going to get fixed. I'm going to use them more aggressively in 41. And he successfully killed off 1 unit. But 1941 is the year of getting my Panzers really up to speed. Maybe try to get second heroes on some units to prepare for the madhouse that's coming after. This Panzer III isn't doing too bad. 222 to 14, excellent experience. He'll clear 3. I'll actually get a hero quite soon, probably before I even get to Russia. And he's finished off quite a few things. I'm happy with how that Panzer III is doing. Take a look at this guy. 217 to 29. Not quite as prominent as I would like. Not that 10-to-1 kill to death ratio. However, my Panzer IIIs are much more involved with combat than a lot of my other units, and they are going to take damage because Charby 1s and Matildas will wreck them. So, he already has a hero. He has attack +1, okay. And he's got a hero of war. What about this guy? Oh, I just got him. This guy. Panzer IV, 254 to 28. Damn. That is really impressive. I mean, that's like, what is that, 8-to-1? 8.5 to 1, something like that. I'm not even using this tank that much, and this tank is accumulating kills. I got it at Albert Canal. Very happy. 254 kills after 1 grand campaign where I barely used this tank. I used it every scenario, but not super aggressively. My scout, it's a 2-star scout. My goal is to try to keep my scouts at 2 stars through this scenario. Maybe I can push for 3, but it's okay because I can push for 3 stars in 1942. I kind of want to use scouts more robustly. Maybe not so much in 41. I think it's a little difficult. But I'm kind of inspired by Idocles' playthrough of the Grand Campaign. He was very aggressive with scouts, but he got it that way by keeping their experience up. I don't know if I can't use this as a combat scout, but I do want it to be experienced just in case it is put in combat. I want to make sure it doesn't get one-shot. The other scout I'll use in combat. Idocles just forced a lot of surrenders. He was very aggressive with scouts at finishing off units, and he convinced me that scouts are deadly weapons of war, especially the combat scout. And I think he was always deploying 2 of those. I think starting in 42, he was always deploying 2 of them, and he used them very aggressively. And he found it worth it to invest prestige in keeping their experience up. And maybe he's right, because scouts are much cheaper than tanks, and possibly cheaper than a lot of your infantry too. So having some cheap damage get distributed to your scout instead of infantry when finishing a unit off isn't such a bad idea. I've had this guy since Poznan. Does he have any heroes? Yeah, look at that. He got distinguished as Hero of War. That's awesome. Let's upgrade this guy. Both of them are 2 stars. 87 to 12. So a combat scout, in my opinion, if you're getting like a 5 or 6 to 1 kill to death ratio, you're not doing too bad. And here it's like 7 to 1. So I think I'm playing with my combat scout very, very well. he does have, as you can see, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. 17 finished off kills. And I only got this scout at Albert Canal. So, I think he's doing well. How about this guy? Not quite. I need to hit 220. Actually, it's very, very close. You know, my goal with my combat scout is 10 to 1, and I'm very, very close. So I'm using him well. And I'm sure he's finished off. Look at this. This is absurd. 29, 30, 33, 39, 42, 40, you know, 43 units it's finished off. And keep in mind, it only has 3 ammo, so I have to use that scout very selectively, so he doesn't run out of ammo. This guy is 58.6. I don't know when I'll use him. He's at 2 stars. That's okay. I need to find the right scenarios to use him. Like the next one, I will probably deploy this. My Panzer Jaeger, not doing too hot, but he is 1 star. I'm going to deploy him this scenario. I'm going to try to get this guy another star. Artillery. All of my artillery is in good shape. Yep, 3 stars. 286 to 11 is terrific. Does he even have a hero? Oh, wow. He doesn't have a hero. He's going to get a hero this scenario. I wonder what it'll be. This is great. I'm happy with this guy. He is... Wow. 221, 21. Yeah, but he's going to get a hero probably before Russia, which is a good time to get a hero. Okay. Sweet. My artillery's been doing very well. Thank you. 265 to 15. He's seen some combat. Let's see. He got a movement +1 hero. Oh yeah. I should probably upgrade him to... I think I got new artillery, didn't I? Yeah. I'm going to upgrade him to that, because movement +1 on these guys, having watched Idle Cleese and seen him use these artillery pieces in a devastating manner, I'm convinced the movement +1 hero on them is a little overpowered. It's just my opinion. So yeah, I'm going to upgrade him. I don't care about the experience hit. These guys get experience very, very easily. The next one is attack +3. Attack heroes should stay as Toad. That's really good for them. 349. He's doing really well. So he's eligible for a second hero. You know, that's good. He got a hero. He's doing pretty well. What was his hero? Yeah, another attack hero. This is great. My stud should upgrade. Yep, it costs nothing. He made sure that it didn't cost anything. Let's take a look. 52 kills. What did I get him? Misogyny. Okay, so I've had him 6 scenarios. It's interesting I have so few kills, but taking quite a bit of damage. I mean, I'm gonna take a guess that if you get it to 5 to 1, even 4 to 1 is probably pretty good. So this is 4 to 1, because having watched a lot of people play later scenarios with studs, it seems like it's really difficult to prevent damage being done to them, just because they're in the forward part of combat and units sneak around and hit them, but they have high defenses. So, you know, it's okay. Like these guys, if I were to look at the stats, ground defense is 2 and close defense is 0, right? And if I look at this guy, ground defense is 10 and close defense is 2. So they actually have the ability to resist damage, which is nice. This guy is at over 200 kills. That's great. Does he have anything? Awarded Iron Cross. Okay. So maybe before Russia, all this artillery will have a hero except for this guy. My 88 gun, 272. I mean, look at this, 27 to 1. He's my bad one. I've been playing recklessly, and he's still at 27-1. That's insane. And he got a defense hero. I don't mind. There are two heroes that, in my opinion, are fantastic for 88 guns. A movement hero and defense hero. Movement hero is great for flexibility. They're almost equivalent to mobile anti-air in a lot of cases. But I also like defense heroes because they see a lot of combat. You can see I bought this guy at Piatek, and I'm almost getting him over 300 kills, setting up getting a second hero. And this guy is even crazier, I bet. 293 to 3. I'm at the point where he's at, what is that, 98-1 kill to death ratio. Part of it is because he got a defense hero at some point. I don't remember when it happened, but he's really effective against tanks. I've killed 18 tanks with this guy. So I'm really happy with the way he's performing. You will see a lot of action from him. I like to use 88s as anti-air in the first few turns, and then switch them to anti-tank. And as you can see, they wreck things. Let's take a look at the fighter. 164 kills, but he does have a hero. That's good. I don't have a lot to say about this guy. His hero is really good. I'm not worried about that guy. 292. Oh, he doesn't have a hero? Okay, he's getting a hero this scenario. And he's almost at 100-1 attack to losses. I finished off a lot of planes. He's due for a hero. I got him at Poznan. It's crazy that it's taking him that long to get his first hero. 246, I got another fighter that's due a hero. I got him at Warsaw. And this guy I got at Modlin. And 225 to 4, he's doing fantastic. I'm very happy with my fighters. My tactical bomber, 417 kills. He's due for a hero. I'll keep playing him until Minsk, and then if he doesn't get a good second hero by then, I don't think I'll play him. Initiative, yeah. You can see his kills are really low. If I was deploying this guy every scenario, he'd probably be at 600 or 700 kills. But he got a bad first hero, so I was pretty much, I lost interest. That's brutal. I haven't deployed him in a while. This guy I'm always deploying. 330 kills, so he's eligible for a second hero. If he got a defense hero, I might deploy him later in 42. Because then when it takes on a fighter, it might have a chance. But if he doesn't get a good hero for his second one, by Stalingrad, I'm probably not deploying this guy. Okay. How many losses has he taken? 21, not bad. That is crazy. I abused the hell out of that guy too. 28 to 0 kills. He's never taken damage. Got him at Modlin. He has never killed off a unit. My Junker, 84. He's getting close to getting a hero. I'm not surprised it's taken 12 damage. This has lowered ground defense and so on. This guy, the Henkel, 32-1. Not bad. That's what I see. I definitely think I need another Stug while I'm here. It's much cheaper by like 150 or something, or 160 something. So I got a Stug. Upgrades. I'm not upgrading you. Attack +1's not worth upgrading. Defense, not yet. One of the defense heroes, actually this one, he has experience, so I'm going to upgrade him to Fallschirmjägers. And now I don't have to worry about losing too much experience. He's at 150. Yeah, they're very... Is this the spotting? No. This guy is going to get upgraded to a Krachitson. Yeah, he lost a lot of XP, but he's almost 1 star. It's fine. Now, infantry upgrades are finished except for this guy and this guy. And I still have 3 regular infantry. You're always going to probably want 2 or 3 in your corps, if I had to guess. I will be getting another pioneer at Smolensk, because that has a movement hero. And later on I'm going to get more infantry that will probably become grenadiers, because they're going to already have really crazy heroes. I really want another movement hero. I'm hoping one of these 2 is a movement hero. If I get a defense hero, I'm not gonna worry about it. I really want to just get my core set. And I want the Krotchitsen because this guy has spotting of 4, so he's really useful. Panzer III. So this has better initiative, better heart attack. And this guy is just better on the defenses, so we'll upgrade. Panzer IV. The starting Panzer IV is terrible, so I don't even... I get more fuel and slightly better defenses. Yeah, I mean, Panzer IVs kind of suck. But there's going to be a lot of infantry to kill, so I'll try to keep that going. All of my tanks need to get upgraded here. And I am spending a fortune on upgrades. Panzer 3G. Let us upgrade you. He has a lot of fuel, that's nice. No upgrades here, I don't think so. Yeah. I think I want to keep my scouts cheap. Can he upgrade? No. He can't. These are attack heroes, yeah. I upgraded to one of these. I want one of these, for sure. You'll see me regularly deploy 2 Stugs in one of these, and then in these early scenarios, I'm going to use those 3. No point in upgrading these guys. Can I upgrade my fighters? Yeah. This is going to be expensive. My fighters need to upgrade. It's okay that they're losing a little air attack because the fighters in 41 are way less dangerous than British fighters, which is why I delayed upgrading them. Okay. Are they all Fs? I am spending a fortune here. That's what I'm saving my prestige for. I am not upgrading this guy. Because he is a terrible hero. There's no reason. What about this guy? He has a way more fuel. Yeah, I think it's time to upgrade him. It's only 38 prestige. I'm losing some air attack, but I think I'm gonna get something good out of it. Can I upgrade any of these guys? No. Okay. So that's it for upgrades. I don't need any more infantry. I'm good. Tanks are good. Recon is good. Anti-tank is good. I'm not gonna get these guys. Anti-aircraft, I'm good. Fighters are good. Yeah. So that's all of my upgrades. So the mission briefing is: welcome back to active duty, Herr General. The first of your new assignments will be to secure the Balkans for our upcoming campaign in the East. As your General Field Marshal, I will keep you informed of your objectives and share intelligence with you as it becomes available during these briefings. It will be your duty to command the forces from the front. Your first task will be to aid the Italian efforts in the Balkans by forcing the unconditional surrender of the Yugoslav army. With the help of our Romanian allies and their staging grounds, we expect you to occupy the Yugoslavian capital of Belgrade within a few days. As part of our agreement with our allies, 2 Romanian officers and their cavalry units have been attached to your forces to serve as observers. If we expect our allies to be effective ones, we must teach them our blitzkrieg methods. To this end, in addition to your task of seizing Belgrade and the surrounding objectives, you must also escort at least one of these Romanian officers to Belgrade. Once it has been secured, guard them at all costs and give them a grand showing of German tactics and might in general. Okay, yeah, did it say there was stiff resistance? Yeah, not really. They're expecting it to be pretty quick. You know, we're arrogant enough to just say that we can just do this in short order. I'm getting a little tired, so I'm going to cut it out here and put